Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Diptyque Advent Calendar unboxing and review. This is it right here. This is so heavy. I literally cannot hold it up for a lengthy period of time because it's very, very heavy. I purchased this myself. This was not sent to me in PR. I love the packaging this year. I love that it's blue. I love blue. We'll go ahead and turn it around, but I just wanted to show you, this is the artwork. And what I really liked about this is the artwork was done by the same artist who illustrates Hermes scarves. And so I thought that was so cool. So it's almost like you have a piece of Hermes, or it's almost like a Diptyque and Hermes collab. So that's the front. I'll show the inside in a second. Here's the back. Now I got this from Neiman Marcus. This retails for $4.25, so it's very pricey. I purchased it during a promo when it was something like if you spend $500, you get a $125 gift card. So I figured, okay, it's kind of like you can consider it as $125 off. It's also available directly from the Diptyque website. I will include all the links below. So yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, so cool. I don't have a lot of Diptyque and I have never purchased their advent calendar before. So I decided to get it this year because I knew that I wouldn't have any duplicates. And I really like a lot of the fragrances. So I'll turn this around and we will go through it. So this is the Diptyque calendar. And like I said, this was illustrated this year by the artist who also designs the Hermes textiles. So I thought it was really cool. I love all the colors. I love the designs. I just had to do it this year. So this is a lot harder to open because the stuff is in the actual like door. So this is very heavy. And whew, these are heavy doors. Okay, so there it is. So this one actually has 25 days. So the 25th day is the biggest one right there in the middle. And we will start. So again, it's just like in random order. So I have to search for number one. Here's number one. Oh, this is the base. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I think this is my favorite Diptyque fragrance. It's like berries. It's very nicely packaged even within the drawer so that it doesn't get damaged. It has like a little foam packaging. So that's day one. Here's day two. Okay. This is the smoothing body polish. I don't think I've ever tried any of their skincare. I picked up a few of the items. I'll link my Nordstrom video below, but I picked up a Diptyque set from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Looking forward to this. I really like body polish. So that's number two. And again, it has the, okay, so this is nice because you can actually remove this if you want. See, it comes up and down. You can remove this if you want to reuse this, next year. Day three is down here. Oh, and I should be showing you the art. Here's the art. These are like, it's a pigeon or something. Okay, oh, seen very nicely packaged in here. This is the Eau de Toilette spray. This is a 10 ml of the Dosson Eau de Toilette. I don't know if I have tried this one, but I always see this, so this is a fairly popular fragrance. Day four is right here. And, oh, okay, this is cool. So this is like a, oh, so like little ornaments. Oh, cute, okay. I like these. I like little ornaments and decorative stuff. So it has the Diptyque ribbon, so you can tie onto the Christmas tree. This one is a reindeer. I wonder if, oh, okay, I wonder, I don't want to do it now, but I think these are cut out. So I think these are cut out so that you can actually turn it, like bend the metal so that it turns into like a sphere, like I'm doing it like a little bit right there. Yeah, I think you can bend it all the way. So it's like a little sphere, like a spherical ornament. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I'll show the other three. The other three are same ribbon. This one is that a dove? I can't even tell. Maybe a dove, I think, I don't know. This one is like a lion. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, it has a little, okay, I should have picked this one first. This has a little information, instructions for rotating. Okay, yeah, instructions for rotating your Diptyque decorative ball. Okay, so yeah, it tells you to hold it and then you can turn the thingies around. So yeah, cool, okay. And it comes in with these 3 individual cutouts. 5 is right here. It's this standing up. Another eau de parfum. And this is a 10 ml size of Eau Capitale eau de parfum. 10 ml. I really like these travel sprays. 6 is another mini candle. Nargoli. Okay, that's that candle. Oh, a little turtle. I don't know if you guys know this, but the turtle is my spirit animal. Specifically a sea turtle. This is obviously a land turtle, but that's okay. Sea turtle because I'm a scuba diver and I always like to see the little guys swimming when I go on a dive. Okay, so day 7 is the turtle guy. And then it's another set of those decorative, they call it a decorative ball ornament. Let's see what they have here. So you have a deer. Is this another lion? Lion, and then, oh, it's like the same thing. Okay. Okay, so set of 2, same thing. I don't know what this is. Can you guys tell me? Is it a dove? Like, where's the head? I don't know. Anyway, okay. So another set of these 3 ornaments, and that's day 7. Day 8 is, it's part of the elephant. So some of these individually you can't tell what they are, but yeah. Oh, mimosa. Mimosa is a really nice fragrance in perfumes. I didn't know this is how much I don't know about fragrances. I always thought mimosa is just a drink, like, oh, mimosa, okay, OJ and champagne, right? But mimosa is I guess it's a flower. I did a review on California Dream, or was it California Dream or Eau de Absence, Louis Vuitton, and it has mimosa, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that's like a fragrance. Like a drink is a part of a fragrance, but it's an actual, you know, like an element. Anyway, so that's my story about mimosa. Yeah, I mean, it smells like mimosas. It smells like champagne, so maybe that's just what I'm picking up. I don't know what that is, but very pretty. Okay, so here's day 9. Day 9 is the head of the reindeer. Little guy here. Or is it reindeer? I don't know. Deer. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay. It's an eau de parfum, another 10 ml. And this is, ooh, eau de mint. So I guess it's very minty. I like that. Some people prefer very deep, sensual type of fragrances. I mean, I do appreciate those too, but I just kind of gravitate towards very fresh, citrusy fragrances. So I feel like I would like the mint one. Oh, here. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see. Okay, here's day 10. It's the head of the elephant. I don't know what this is. I will include, oh, this smells so good though. I'll include the names of the fragrances and maybe the notes. But oh, this smells great. I really like this one, whatever it is. So that's day 10. I kind of appreciate how the illustration is, you know, it's hard to see the number because you don't want the number just jumping out at you. You want the focal point to be the art, and then the number is just kind of hidden. It's just making it a little difficult for me to find. But anyway, okay, here's number 11. And it's another eau de toilette spray, another 10 ml travel spray. And this is the eau de sang. Is that how you pronounce it? Eau de sang. Yeah, I wish they put the notes on here the way they did with, I recently unboxed the YSL Advent Calendar, and on the front of the Vestiaire fragrances, which are their kind of like exclusive line of fragrances, they tell you what the notes are. And I just find that to be so helpful because, you know, who's going to remember everything? So, okay, so that was day 11. Here's day 12, and it's another candle. Oh, roses. This is my favorite. Okay, yeah, so I will post my my Nordstrom haul, but I picked up the Diptyque Roses duo. They had the eau de toilette, or it was eau de parfum or eau de toilette spray. It was a duo with the hair mist. It smells so good. I love roses. That's probably my favorite note in a fragrance. So yeah, I love this one. Oh my God, it smells so good. Okay, so that's 12. I noticed that these are not drawers. These are just kind of plain, you know, just to complete the illustration. 13 is the lion head. It's another eau de toilette 10 ml spray. And this is the, oh, this is another popular one, Philosikos. I've seen these names. I'm really not familiar with Diptyque. So for me, this is a good value because I don't own most of these fragrances. I only own the roses scent. I like that I can try all of these. So yeah, that's the 10 ml of the Philosikos. Here's 14. 14 is the rest of the elephant. And oh, look at this. Okay, this is Ombre dans le Parfum. Oh, shower oil. Ooh, I like shower oils. I really like that they would include this because I typically, like, I probably wouldn't myself purchase this, but if I really like it, I will get a full size. So yeah, shower oil. 15 is right up here, and that's the trunk of the elephant. Another candle. Oh, tuberose. I love tuberose. Oh my gosh, it's like such a creamy floral. If you like floral, you would like tuberose. I like pretty much all florals except for this, I think it's the Stargazer. That flower gives me a headache, but but I love tuberose. I love magnolia. I love gardenia and roses. Yeah, so this is very nice. Here's 16. 16 is the rump of the lion. Lys. I don't know what this is. It kind of smells milky, like a very clean, like a clean linen. I'm not sure what the notes are, but yeah, I really like this. This would be like a nice bathroom scent. So that's 16. Here's 17. 17 is another eau de parfum, 10 ml. And this is the Fleur de Peau. Here's 18. Another eau de toilette, natural spray. And oh, this is Tam Dao. I'm not going to spray these individually just because it'll take a long time, but I'm pretty sure this is like kind of like an oriental type fragrance. So very like a deep, sensual type fragrance. Here's 19. 19 is Musk Candle. Oh my gosh, wow, that is definitely musky. Okay, yeah. So yeah, musk. I like musk in fragrances. This is, I guess, just a pure single note. So this would be, I guess I would put this in my husband's bathroom maybe. Here's 20. 20 is the antlers of the deer or the reindeer. Ooh, another body cream. This is the body butter, rich butter for the body. Okay. I don't know what the fragrance is. So yeah, 15 ml. So these are nice sizes, and these are really nice containers. So you can refill this. You know, once you fill this up, I would refill this myself. You know, for travel. 21 is amber, and I like amber. It's a very signature fragrance. It reminds me of, I used to play the violin. If you guys play the violin or any other type of stringed instrument with a bow, you have to apply rosin to the bow. And that's what causes friction between the bow and the string and produces the sound. So this reminds me of that rosin from when I play the violin. Amber. 22 is right here. And oh, this is cool. This is very heavy. It's a solid perfume. Dosson solid perfume. Okay, yeah. So this opens up. I like solid perfumes. It's supposed to be more convenient. Oh, for travel. I would say the size is very convenient. Ooh, I like that. You hear that? ASMR. The size is very convenient, but this is really heavy. So I don't anticipate carrying this around like in my purse for, you know, fragrance touch-ups. But yeah, this smells really nice, and this is really nice and substantial. I wonder if these are refillable. I have to check. 23 is right here. It's another candle. Ooh, this is a darker candle. Feu de bois. Feu. What does that mean? Fire, I think. De bois. Yeah, fire of something. So yeah, it kind of smells like a fireplace, like cinders, maybe. This is nice for like a kitchen scent, I think. Or like a living room den. 24 is Figure. Fig? Ooh, this smells so good. It smells like figs, like Fig Newton. Like a fancy Fig Newton. Yeah. Okay, I like it. Fig Of all the luxury advent calendars I got this year, this is the only one that has a day 25. So this is day 25. And ooh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so this is, by the way, I didn't look up any spoilers for this, so I was literally surprised. I am unboxing this just as you guys are. I don't know what was contained in it. I assume this is a limited edition candle. So it's bigger than all the other candles were, you know, this size candle. It has all the artwork from the advent calendar. It has all the animals. I feel like there's probably a story behind everything here. So I'll include the description, you know, like from the website if I can find it. And yeah, there's a theme going on with these deer. But it's missing the turtle. Aw. Oh well, that's okay. It's missing the turtle and the lion and the elephant, but I guess they couldn't fit all of it in here. Here's the scent. Oops. Bougie perfume. Oh my god, I just smelled it. It smells so good. So this smells like, it smells like a Christmas tree. What is that? Cypress or a fir, like a Douglas fir. It just smells so good. Or pine, that's it. It smells like straight up pine, but like a really delicious pine. Oh my gosh, like not artificial, not like pine sol, but you know, like a very high quality, like when you go shopping for Christmas trees. So that is the Diptyque Advent Calendar for 2020. It has 25 days, and these are all the things that were included. It's not in a pretty display right now because I have it organized by the day, so I can put it back inside. I really like it. I got some nice surprises. I'm glad that I can finally try all the different scents that they have to offer, including the body care. It has these really cool little ornaments that come packaged flat, and then they open up into spheres. And then this is the really pretty limited edition candle on the 25th day. So that is it. So let me know what you guys think of the Diptyque calendar. Again, this was $4.25. If you can get it at a good promo, I'll include all the retailers where it's available, or you can opt to get it direct from the Diptyque website or from a Diptyque store, like a boutique. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what else you guys plan on getting, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye.